This program features current events in the sports realm, intended for both amusement and enlightenment. The views presented here may not align with those of their counterparts. Viewer discretion is advised, as authentic human language, including some potentially colorful expressions, is used if you're underage. Please obtain permission before proceeding. Cheers, Bandwagon Sports P. As don't sue me.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Bandwagon Sports. I am your host, Cade Navarro, and this is a Bandwagon Wednesday show. This is going to be a short, quick one today. I know we are late. I know we were supposed to be on at 9 a.m., but we're still getting it done. We're still dropping in, talking about the sports world. But yes, thank you, Bandwagoners, for tuning in. We're going to go over some NBA action, some NCAA men's college basketball action. We're going to go over some Australian Open action. Yes, for the first time ever, going over some tennis action. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into it. If you're watching right now, go ahead and drop a comment in the chat, in the Twitch or YouTube chat. And then, if you are not already, go ahead and follow right here. Follow at Bandwagon Sports on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. We are posting some hot content over there. We'll take a look at that at the end of the show. But without further ado, let's hop into this short Wednesday action episode. We had 6 teams face off last night, and we had 3 winners. We had Joel Embiid taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. 76ers getting the best of the Nuggets, 126 to 121. Joel Embiid with a monster game, 41 point, 7 rebound, 10 assist game. We had Paul George in the Clippers. Paul George with a 38 point, 7 rebound, 5 assists, 3 steal, 6 3-pointers made game, taking down the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wow, Clippers have been hot lately. I think they've been on a monster win streak, winning a lot of their most recent games. Oklahoma City Thunder too. They're a pretty damn solid team. So for them to beat them, that is a good win right there. And it was some good action last night. We also had the Phoenix Suns pulling one out against the Sacramento Kings, 119 to 117. KD with a 27 point, 5 rebound, 4 assist, 4 3-pointers made game. So we're going to see how many 3-pointers I can make in this show. We're going to pull up a little righty. All right. We are 0 for 1. I don't know if you can see this. Let's see. There we go. We are 1 for 2. So we're going to leave it right there for now. But let's dive in further to these games. So Nikola Jokic with 25 points, 19 rebounds. Joel Embiid with as we said, a 41 point, 10 assists, 7 rebound game. We see last year's MVP facing off against who should have been last year's MVP, Nikola Jokic. Jokic had won the MVP the previous 2 years prior, and then Embiid taking it from him last year. Very controversial. Embiid and 76ers lose like first or second round in playoffs. And obviously, Nikola Jokic leads the Nuggets to their first ever NBA championship. So, Nikola Jokic got the last laugh. He didn't care about the MVP. But still cool to see the 2 MVP candidates facing off. These are probably the number 1 and 2 front runners this year as well. So, we saw a hot matchup last night. And even though Jokic out-rebounds him and gets a monster double-double, Embiid still has what looks like the better game. We know that Jokic is an assist monster. So I'm sure he was passing some balls off that he could have been scoring with, but he loves to. He's not a super. Only 3 assists last night. So wow. So him not even dishing it out, him just not able to outscore Embiid. Wow, crazy stuff there. So we had MVPs facing off against each other. I don't know who the front runner for MVP is this year, but you have to think, hey, this is going to be in the conversation. But Sacramento Kings taking on Suns. Suns getting the upper hand. Josh Allen. Not Josh Allen. Who's this little fuck? Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen outscoring, wow, old KD with 29.6 assists. Sabonis with another triple-double. Oh my gosh, 21 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. That's not good. 21 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists. Let's see what old Sabonis is averaging on the year. Wow. Averaging a double-double. Almost averaging a triple-double. Jesus. So he's 45th in scoring, which is, hey, he's a big man. Rebounds, first. Holy shit. Our man is number 1 in rebounds. Okay. And then he is number 7 in assists. He is almost at a triple-double. That is incredible. And his field goal percentage is 8th. I guess he is underneath the rim, so that makes sense. But let's check it. Let's see if we can see his performances. I guess it does not show this. Game log. All right. So 21 points. Let's see. Triple-double. 3 assists off. Nowhere near. Monster triple-double. 4 assists off. Triple-double. 6 assists off. Okay. So, also bonus. Looking like a monster of a man. He is probably one of the best big men in the league, if he is not the best big man. I guess he's going against all Jokic and Embiid, so it's a bonus, though. He is starting to really step it up and become one of those amazing players. So Sacramento Kings got themselves a good one. And then we got battle of the second youngest team in the NBA, the Thunder, taking on the oldies, the veterans. Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, Russell Westbrook. You got all the oldies facing off against the new coming in the NBA, Shai Gilgeous Jr., Chet Holmgren, Josh Giddey. I mean, you got all the youngies, but not able to get it done against the old Clippers. But without further ado, let's see if we can make another three-pointer. This time lefty. Bang. So, we are 2 for 4. 2 for 4 on today's show. We are only through the NBA action. So, we could hit that 4th one. But that's our NBA action. Not much really going on in the sports world right now, unless you were into tennis. We had a jam-packed night of tennis last night. But Purdue. We have college men's basketball. We have number 2 Purdue taking down old Indiana. We have Indiana at home losing. You had old Eddie with a 33-point, 14 rebound game. Wow, that looking like some NBA numbers right there. So, him putting up at least a third of his team's points. That is incredible. Indiana, you got Galloway right here with a 17-point game. Number 3, Kansas, getting it done easily at Oklahoma State. A lot of these teams on the road. You had K. McCullough Jr. with an 18.6 rebound, 8 assist game. You had Tennessee, number 6 Tennessee, taking down Florida at home. Wow, this Connect dude was just connecting. He was just connecting on balls. 39 points, 8 rebound game, almost a monster double-double. Then you had 9 Baylor losing, to Kansas State on the road. Love for Baylor with 15 points. T. Perry for Kansas State with an 18.7 rebound, 4 steal game. This was, I guess, an overtime thriller. So, Baylor getting outscored in overtime. Good stuff there. And then 11, Wisconsin losing to Penn State. Penn State at home taking down the Wisconsin Badgers. Something like that. But you had A. Baldwin Jr. with a 20-point game. S. Crow with a 17.11 rebound game. You have Utah State, number 16, losing to New Mexico on the road. Getting blown out. 99-86. Utah State's best player had 19 points, 9 rebounds. Falev. And then Junior, whoever the hell this is, Nelly Jr. Joseph for New Mexico State. A 26.8 rebound, 3 steal game. Good game. GG's. And then number 19, TCU losing to Cincinnati, new Big 12 team, on the road. Cincinnati taking them down at home. D. Thomas with a 21.6 assist, 3 steal game. And then Edu Jr. with an 11.9 rebound, 5 steal game for TCU. But another overtime thriller. So TCU and Baylor, both Big 12 teams, losing in OT. And then we have Iowa State. There's a lot of Big 12 teams in this top 25. But Iowa State, number 24, losing to BYU at home. BYU taking them down at home, 87-72. S. Johnson with a 28.9 rebound game. BYU coming in to the new conference, looking solid on the basketball side. I guess they've always been pretty solid on basketball. But number 21, Dayton, taking down St. Louis. See if we can pull something up right here. But Dayton getting the job done. Let's see if we can pull up. I don't think it was this one, but apparently a lot of these top 10 teams have not been doing well, at least recently. Let's pull up that. So, AP top 10 teams were combined 9-10 this past week. You got Purdue 1-1, Houston losing 2 games. So losing their first game ever and then losing another one. So Houston kind of falling apart. Kansas 1-1, UConn getting the job done 2-0. Tennessee losing a game 1-1. Kentucky also losing a game, them being 1-1 now. UNC 2-0, getting their work done. Arizona losing 1 game. Oklahoma losing 2 games. And Illinois 1-1 as well. So for the AP top 10 teams in college men's basketball, they have a combined losing record this week. So let's see if we can take a look at the all rankings. So UConn getting those 2 wins. They move up 3 spots and take on that number 1 spot. Purdue going down 1 spot in the rankings. Kansas staying at number 3. North Carolina moving up 3 spots as well, not dropping a game as we just looked at. Houston dropping 2 games. They are now down 3 spots. Tennessee down a spot. Duke up 4 spots. Wow. So a lot of blue bloods. We have North Carolina, Duke, Kentucky, UConn, Kansas, all in the top 8. So incredible, historic basketball programs all in the top 8, looking like those top teams. Purdue has been solid over these last few years. I don't know if they are considered a blue blood, but this is incredible. We got UConn back in the mix. We got Kansas. We got North Carolina. We got Duke. We got Kentucky. We just got some amazing basketball heading into, in the next few months, March Madness. So we are about to just start seeing some madness left and right. We're going to start covering this NCAA men's basketball content more often. But let's see, coaches poll still, other than Kentucky, still has all the blue bloods in the top 8. But amazing stuff right there. We're going to go ahead and move on to our tennis action of the day, and then we are going to get out of here. This is going to be a short, fun episode. Let's see, we are 2-4 on the threes. Let's see if we can make it 3 and 5. It's kind of hard to shoot with this big old hat. Bang! I don't know if y'all can see this, but we are now 3 for 6. Let's see if we can get 4 3-pointers made, as I said. But let's go over our last Australian Open content. So we had Yannick Sinner absolutely dominating all Jesper de Jong, 6-2, 6-2, 6-2, easily advancing. We have all Alex Demenois, the old Australian native, getting it done at home, easily, 6-3, 6-0, 6-3. Taylor Fritz getting the job done very handedly, 3 straight sets against old Hugo Gaston. And then we had old Karen Khachanov being a Karen on the court, but inevitably getting it done against the American. Shaky stuff. I think he was down 3-1 in that final set and winning the rest of the games. So, good stuff from old Karen Khachanov. Ben Shelton getting it done in 4 sets. The new phenom, Ben Shelton, getting it done, advancing to the 3rd round. We had Francis Tiafoe, the fellow American, getting taken down in straight sets to the Czech player, old Thomas Makic. Adrian Monariano, however you say it, winning in a 5-set thriller. And then Fabian Marazan taking down the number 22 seed in straight sets. Congrats on that. And then we got Luca Van Aschcheeks taking down my old Lorenzo Musetti in a 5-set thriller. I had Musetti in this bet. So, fuck you, Luca Van Aschche. But congratulations, you are advancing to the 3rd round. You deserve it. You played one hell of a game. But that was a thriller. Sebastian Baez getting it done in 4 sets. Thomas Martin Etchervy getting it done straight sets against Gael Monfils, the Frenchman. Gael is a very explosive, fun player to watch, but getting taken down in the 2nd round of the Australian Open. For Flavio Caboli winning his second round matchup. Lorenzo Sonego taking down old Daniel Evans. I guess that was round one. Coco Gauff getting it done. Elena Rybakina getting it done in straight sets. Jessica Pulga, straight sets. And then we had the 16-year-old Mira Andreeva winning in straight sets, taking down the number 6 woman in the world. So a 16-year-old taking down a veteran in the sport. Let's see, what other upsets did we have? We had all right, so that was our action for all Tuesday, and then Wednesday, while we were sleeping, we had Novak Djokovic winning another 4-set match. Andre Rublev winning in straight sets over Christopher Eubanks. Eubanks had an amazing Wimbledon showing, but losing to the number 5 seed Rublev. Tsitsipas getting it done in 4 sets as well. Sebastian Corda winning as well. Women's singles, we had Maria Sakkari losing to I guess it's not Russian, Elena Ayavanshargavadian. So Maria Sakkari losing straight sets to an unseeded player. Number 8 player in the world goes down. Number 25 player, also Elise Mertens, loses to Marta Kostyuk. So let's see. Tomorrow we should have, or I guess it's still technically Wednesday, we will have all Zverev facing off. We will see Cameron Norrie, Casper Ruud, Tommy Paul, Carlos Alcaraz, Hubert Hurkacz, Gregor Dimitrov. Just a few names. And then we will also see Holger Rune and Danielle Medvedev face off. So we might touch on that tomorrow. But without further ado, that's going to do it for us on this Bandwagon Wednesday show. I know it was a short, very concise show, but we didn't have very much to talk about. We only had a little bit of NBA action, a little bit of college men's basketball hoops, and some tennis. Tomorrow, on our Bandwagon Thursday show, we're going to go ahead and go over the MMA fights that are happening this weekend. Let's see what we got going on. We have old Sean Strickland and Duplessis facing off for the middleweight championship of the world. Sean Strickland, the champ, taking on Dracus Duplessis. Sean Strickland beating my favorite fighter, Israel Adesanya, to take the middleweight belt. But we will talk about this card and this action tomorrow. This doesn't look like a crazy card, but we'll go more in depth on this one tomorrow, because we're going to leave Friday. We're going to leave our Friday show up to all the playoff action for the NFL. We are going to go over playoffs. We're going to go over rookie taking on old LaMarcus Jackson. We're going to talk about another young player in Jordan Love taking on the Mr. Irrelevant Brock Purdy. And we're going to touch on Baker Mayfield taking on old Jared Goff, and Patrick Mahomes playing his first ever road game. So that's going to do it for us on this Bandwagon Wednesday show. Y'all have a great day. Don't forget to drop a comment in the chat. Don't forget to subscribe and follow on Twitch and YouTube. And then remember, we are live. I know today we are a little late, but we are live Monday through Friday 9 a.m. on YouTube to 10 a.m. and on Twitch. And then don't forget to follow Bandwagon Sports on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. We are posting hilarious content all day, every day. We are now at 267 followers. We had some bangers last night. We made a post on our old Eagles, starting the season off 10-1, ending it 1-6. If you're a Cowboys fan, you just love the Eagles fucking up. We also had Bills fans knowing they get to face off against the Chiefs in the playoffs at home. Them always losing to the Chiefs on the road. And this will be the Chiefs' first away game, so we'll see how they fare on the road versus at Arrowhead Stadium. But yeah, that is our most recent content. If you're not following already, go ahead, view our stories, vote in the poll, and then you'll get to see all of our content. Go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know. Let me know how you feel. But I'm your host, Cade Navarro, and on this Bandwagon Wednesday show, we're going to shoot these last few shots, and then we are getting the folk out of here. So, is it lefty time? We got 2 shots. Bang! So now we're 4-5. This could be it. I could be better than Jordan. Oh! Was almost better than Paul George. But that's going to do it for us. Everybody, drop a follow, drop a comment, do whatever the fuck you want. And have a blessed Wednesday. That's going to do it for us. Peace out, everybody. This is Bandwagon Sports. I'm your host, Cade Navarro, and we are signing out.